Hello and welcome to How to Build a Space Station. In this episode, believe it or not, we're going to build a space station. And here we are on the rocket we made several episodes ago. And we're just going to start building. It was difficult because I wanted to do it the way they would probably do it, which was actually I think they probably just launch. I wanted to build it from the rocket, just make some sort of connection. And so that's what I've tried to do. By the way, I just quickly apologise now, I have still got that bad cold I had. I don't know if it had in several videos I've made. Right, I'm now just making like the exoskeleton of the what's it? The space station. Now what am I doing? I'm relaunching the rocket, which it appears that the rocket managed to fall back down to Earth and I didn't realise. No, it hasn't. I'll tell you what I did. I think I turned the rocket into a solid object just because you can't build onto. If I built the space station onto it, it would just become part of the rocket really. And then you find this rocket with this space station just following it around. What I'm doing now is I think I'm just starting with a little airlock I tried to build. I haven't really looked at it recently. As with a lot of these videos, I've done this recording afterwards, and it's all just coming back to me very slowly, although I can tell you it did take me a while to get it to work. And I think by the time I had, it wasn't a proper airlock. In that there are holes in it. I'm not sure though, because I can't really remember. I might be wrong. Yeah, actually I didn't. That is actually a working airlock. Only open all from one side. No, it's not. See? Oh. These things are never easy, are they? Never straightforward. There we go, simple open one door approach. And now we're in the dark. And with this episode, I think I've told you this before, I tried to build most of it like in the dark, just because it's supposed to be up in space and you want to get the feel of it. Although it doesn't make for good video recording, does it? Oh, and I've also found a much faster way of uploading the videos I do. And I'm actually uploading how to build an airship right now as I record this. and hopefully, I'm not sure whether I'm going to wait a week to put this one out or to put it out straight afterwards, because I think if I put it out straight afterwards, it kind of muck up my rotor I did of having one put out every Saturday. But then you'll probably already know when I put it out when you watch it, because I would have released it by then. I can't see what I'm putting redstone down, I think. Oh, no, I'm putting glass down. Yeah. Now, I know you probably will think I'm blind now, because I just managed to mistake glass for redstone. But I'm not. Yeah, but in glass it is one of the more fiddlier bits, especially when it's like this pane of glass. Just a minute. Oh god, sorry about that. Cold, very bad. I hope you notice a difference in my microphone. So I have upped the settings a bit, because I notice you can't really hear my voice whenever I do a voiceover to something. And it was especially bad with my Euro Truck Simulator video, because it is really fiddly when you actually put glass on top of other pane glass, because it's not the biggest, widest surface to put it on. Anyway, in my Euro Truck Simulator voiceover, all you hear is trucks and all that. And there's a brilliant voiceover for that, I felt, especially when I crashed, and you just can't hear it. So I have upped the mic's volume a bit, and I might even think about getting a new one if it doesn't improve. But I'll only really start doing that if my videos get a bit more popular, because at the moment I'm only getting view ratings of about 28, 27, 50 something, and that isn't really too good compared with some of the view ratings people get. Right, I think I'm now about. Oh, what am I going to do? Right, I'm building the. What do you call them? What do you call the things that stick out the side of a space station? I don't know what they're called, but I'm building those. Okay. And uh, sad to say this, but the airship, or not the airship, the space station is the only creation of mine that actually survived. The rest of them have all just sunk. They've just sink into the ground. And my original assumption of why this was incorrect. So I thought it was because I was leaving the Athia pumps on. But no, I think it's just because you don't build. Because I'm doing this with the ships and boats mod, and I'm not putting these on the sea. I reckon that's why they're going down until they find water. So if you ever decide to build an airport and use this mod with it, you have to build a bit of a stream underneath. Right, now just putting in the lights. Sorry, I thought my thing had blacked out, but it's just because it has become night time. And we can't not see. We could be missing out on some great footage here. Yeah, we can see again in the rocket. What are we doing? Oh, I think because at one point I decided to travel back to Earth like a real rocket would do. And I think I have recorded. Oh, nope, we're back on the spaceship. Obviously cut my trip on Earth. And I know there are like, you can get proper space mods and all that, but I couldn't really be bothered to buy, or not buy, but get one of those for this. See, it was only for one episode. And for me, I appear to be super ace at that. Obviously, I'm not that fast at putting down redstone. It is because I have sped up the tape. I think it's becoming dark again. I think next time I do a video, I will always do it in the daytime and try not to like skip large minutes of daytime video if it's going to keep cutting back to the dark, because you just can't see what's going on then. Although you can now because I switched on the lights. I'm just putting in those just so that the redstone travels all the way to the end. There we go. See, I rushed across that, did it all, then missed half of it. So I had to go back. Brilliant. I think it's now raining on my space station. So it looks like my Minecraft guy's taken the card approach and gone inside. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was building the a sort of one control switch to switch the whole lot on. Okay, the big control switch. Big and control-y. Yeah, rain in space. It's a new thing. Now, I know mine isn't really the best space station there is, but other people who've done space stations haven't really shown you how to build them. And mine has because mine was more of a for a how to build rather than a show off design, cool, like wow thing. Here's my onboard lighting system. Put a switch there. Got to remember where that switch is. I think it's about here. Yes, it was. I think the lights were about there. Skim right to the back. Start adding in these. Missed one. And then sunset, I'm just looking down, throwing things out into space, mushrooms, probably killing people, whacking people on the head, people are dying from mushroom related head injuries, and big switch on. I mean, it isn't the best space station in the world, I accept, but it's alright, alright.